going to do today. I'm going to read this book about Little Red Riding Hood. I'm going to do this story about Little Red Riding Hood wearing this costume with a basket. First, I'm going to read you this story. Little Red Riding Hood. Everyone liked Little Red Riding Hood. She lived with her mother near a forest. Her name came from the bright red cloak with a hood that her granny made for her. Your granny isn't feeling well. Please take her this basket of food. Go through the forest, but don't talk to strangers, said Red Riding Hood's mother. Red Riding Hood set off. She skipped along with her basket. Red Riding Hood didn't see a big bad wolf watching her from behind a tree. Out jumped the wolf. Where are you going? Red Riding Hood asked the wolf. I'm taking this basket of food to my granny's cottage in the forest, she said. He smiled a horrible smile. Why not pick some flowers for her to Red Riding Hood was a little scared. Yes, Mr. Wolf, she said. She picked a big bunch of flowers. The wolf ran
There's a workshop.
Red Riding Hood put down her basket. She picked a big bunch of flowers. The wolf ran down the path to Granny's cottage. He was very, very hungry. The wolf found Granny's cottage. He knocked on the door. Come in, my dear, called Granny. The wolf ran inside and gobbled her up in one big gulp. He climbed into Granny's bed. The wolf put on her Granny's nightcap and glasses. He pulled the covers up to his chin and waited for Red Riding Hood to come. Soon the wolf heard Red Riding Hood. She knocked on the door. Come in, my dear, said the wolf in a squeaky voice. I'm here in my bed. Hello, Granny, said Red Riding Hood. Then she stared. Why, Granny, what big eyes you have, she said. All the better to see you with, squeaked the wolf. Red Riding Hood felt very scared. But Granny, what big ears you have, said Red Riding Hood. All the better to hear you with, squeaked the wolf. And Granny, what big teeth you have, all the better to eat you with, said the wolf, and jumped out of bed. Red Riding Hood screamed, but the wolf ate her up. Woodsman heard the scream. I'd better see fit the old
The old lady.
the old lady
Needs.
Come on, where did I go? Seems help, said the woodsman. He ran to Granny's cottage as fast as he could. The wolf was asleep. The Red Riding Hood.
There's on the top two other.
The woodsman killed the wolf. Granny and Red Riding Hood were inside the wolf. The woodsman used his knife to let them out. They were very happy to be rescued. Thank you for saving us, said Granny. The wolf will never hurt anyone again. And they all sat down to eat cake.
You're done?
Now I'm going to, after I read the book to you, now I know what to do in the play of Little Red Riding Hood, but I'll open up the pages if I forget.